Here we are, right? Just sit down and we are ready to go. Day 3, the final day here at IeSF 2018. Where are we, Obama? What country are we in?
This is Kaohsiung,
That's
Chinese Taipei. Big dog coming at you live from Chinese Taipei. And once again, Esports World Championship. This is the last day. We're down to our top 4 of this 32-man Tekken.
Yeah, we got a bonus. This is a bonus, right?
Yeah, we were not supposed to be able to do the top 4 for you guys, but instead of it just being grand finals and it potentially being like a 30-minute set, we're gonna extend it, give you guys some extended action here.
There we go.
Get you this top 4. Now in semifinals, it's gonna be first to 4. Grand finals is gonna be first to 5. And check it out, that left side of the bracket.
That's what I picked, right? That's what I picked for the grand finals.
That's what I picked. That's what most people had picked. Get out of here, man. Hakayo from Japan going up against Chanel from Korea, and on the other side, Mess.
Mess, who is that? I don't know who that is.
That's Tejan, y'all. He probably changed his name. But what's going on?
Okay.
Tejan from India going up against Sora from Saudi Arabia. And if there are a lot of you guys that maybe aren't familiar with Tekken, maybe you don't watch so much fighting games, these are the players on the left side are going to be 2 of the, I think, when most people looked at this bracket, they said, okay, well, that's going to end up, those 2 are going to end up going the furthest, because typically when you mention like Tekken, I think Korea, I think Japan, right? Those are the 2 countries that have had... Things are changing, though. And that's what this event... I mean, we can't even say if they're changing or not. Just the regions in the Middle East never had an opportunity to, present their players. So, yeah, I said traditionally. Traditionally, we're used to thinking that way. But something that has changed as a result of starting with King of Iron Fist tournament, but then, of course, going through Tekken World Tour, which has been awesome to watch for the past 2 years, is you get to, like you said, see these regions, see these countries that have incredible scenes. Yeah, for 10+ years, they're like, dude, once we send our players out there, you guys are going to learn something. Yeah, you have to imagine, especially for some of these scenes, they don't have that platform that some of these other countries have. They got a chip on their shoulder, man. There's a sense of vindication there to being able to say, hey, man, we can play too, right? And both the guys on the right, Tejan and Sora, both of those players this year is where they made waves, right? They showed up in Japan and then Singapore, right? Defeating these Koreans, defeating these Japanese players, and here they are. They might have a chance to do it again in grand finals. One of them is definitely going to have the chance. For sure, and that's the other thing too, man. I think, well, hold on, actually. We're going to have a 3rd place match. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I can do it on stream. We don't know anything. But yeah, there was a 3rd place match scheduled on the stream. We have some numbers on the stage. I don't know what that means, but the players are sitting down ready to go. Yeah, left side, King of Iron Fist Tournament 2016 runner-up. That's Chanel. And, of course, Evo Japan runner-up as well from earlier this year, right? Fell to Knee, who has just been the unstoppable. That's been the theme of Tekken 7 specifically, right? It feels like one player is just performing above everybody else for a given year. Then the next year it changes, right? First it started off with Nobi. Then it went to Saint. Then it went to JDCR, but then Kudans ended up taking the win. That kind of broke that streak. This year, it's been Knee from start to almost start to finish. Chanel, on the other hand, he's kind of struggled to take those big stage wins, though. Yeah, he's always, he has high impact performances, right? Knee's buddy, right? It always seems like, Knee is the winner there. Chanel's just up there doing work, helping his man out, but here we go. Yeah, but when he's feeling good, right? He's kind of hot-cold in terms of tournament performances, but when he's feeling good, he's guaranteed to make it into the mix. He's guaranteed to show you something. This is one of the best Elisa players. This is the best Elisa player in the world. Yeah, easy. You can put it on him. You can put it on him. So here we go. Again, this is not a traditional fighting game tournament. No, we run in sets. First to 4. Hakayo only running King, right? Chanel, this is a King specialist. You got to understand. They call him the Shield of Osaka. Yeah, very defensive style play, right? Very patient. He will wait. He will play this out. He will grind you out. And check out how Chanel plays too. Ooh, right off the bat. Yeah, especially, but the stage does kind of favor Hakayo here, right? You want to be able to limit Elisa's range. This character excels at being able to back up, walk to the side, and then whip punish, right? Nice slide right off the bat. Hakayo wants to be able to corner her, put her on the wall as soon as possible, limit that range to where she can back up and move around. Got it right here. Chanel in particular, his mobility is so good. Whoa, what the hell happened right there? I don't know. But yeah, both of these players known for their more defensive style. Look at Hakayo backing away. Oh my God, Markman. Markman, where are you? He learned that at Master Cup right there, using the kick parry right there. Then finishing it off with Alice kick on the ground. Styled on him right there. We talked about Chanel a lot, man. Hakayo recently became a father. Big grab. Planner. Looking to try to cash in here at IeSF 2018. Yeah, we got $4,000 on the line here for first place. Not bad, not bad. $4,000 purse for first. Yeah. $1,200 purse for second. $800 for third. That's a $2,800 money match in
Okay, no break on the giant swing here. Hakayo, good start right now. Doesn't get the wall, but of course Chanel's going to tech. Well, this is not a Maldivian player, right? We know how to tech those here. Still the big life lead here for Hakayo.
Center stage 2, Tech the Shining.
Don't touch me. Shining Wizard, get the hell off me. All right, back on me, back on me. Again, Hakayo with the life lead. He's like, yo, screw it. I don't have to go in.
He doesn't have to. This is how he plays.
You come to me. You come to me. 20 seconds left on the clock. And traditionally, this is more of a Korean. They kind of invented this playstyle, right? This lame Tekken gameplay here. Got her low. 2 rounds straight. Go onto the roof right now. Music's about to get even worse.
I've been told this is a hot track. Back it up, Hakayo. Being careful not to exactly corner himself.
Yeah.
At least it doesn't get too much reward at the wall. Some mix-up potential, but it's not like King, man, in return.
Yeah. This Tekken, though, no matter who you are, you don't want to be at the wall. Even like the weakest character at the wall, you still don't want to be there.
But of course, being with his back to the wall, that does open up the giant swing mix-up for King.
Splat.
Drop near the wall. Once again, rotate around. Jaguar step.
Texas, stay alive. This is dangerous. Get off me. This is still very dangerous for Chanel. One giant swing will be enough to close out the round. One wall splat, anything.
You see Chanel right up, step there.
Rage Drive connects this time. A bit too close to get the full combo after that, though. Bringing out the homing moves now. Trying to seal that Hakayo movement.
Yeah, wants to keep him pinned to this wall, right? Another good tech on Shiny.
Yeah, that's like 4 in a row. He's on point right now.
So look for Hakayo to change it up now, right?
He's been trying. He's been changing. Uh-oh.
Sabak kick.
Ooh, just out of range. What the hell?
What a whiff punish, man. That's 10. Hakayo up 1 game early.
So that was a guaranteed punish right there. I don't know how. I don't know if Hakayo knew that perfect distance right there. He could not get him. Chanel nodding.
They're saying semifinals. Never
mind.
First to 5? Okay. Yeah, we're running first to 5 right now. All right.
All right, let's go.
So look, we were talking about this, man.
Oh yeah, this is almost
Korea versus Japan. This is if you are a fan of Tekken, if you've been watching this game for a long time, man, these two countries you naturally associate with this game, right? That's been changing. We talked about that. But traditionally, the Korea-Japan rivalry is where it's at, man. This is the international rivalry for this game that has literally driven the competitive scene for years now. And Hakayo on the other side, like we said, man, one of the last bastions of that Osaka scene in West Japan.
Shame Monsters, we didn't have time to get ready. We just sat down. I'm going to make a tweet.
We literally sat down and they said, run the match.
So there was this is the first English commentary of the day. We got 1, 2, maybe even 4 matches. So if you can, spread the word. You know, whatever your social media of choice is, I'll make a tweet right now. Retweet me if you can. Let's get some eyes in here for these players out.
Let's go. That's another tap. Low parry for Hakayo. And this is the big thing, right? This stage change definitely favors Chanel.
Yeah, he would always, whenever he used to be able to pick the stages, he'd always pick this stage. This is what he wants. He wants endless.
You want an endless stage, again, because you don't want to give King the wall, and Elisa doesn't necessarily need it, right? It's better to take it away from King. He's going to have to take risk to be able to get inside. Chanel can just back up infinitely. Testing with safe strings here.
All right, we in there. All right, retweet it if you can, Monsters. Planner.
Gets the DDT. Guaranteed after that 4-3.
Got to watch for the rage drive. There we go. Not a punish. We get some mix-up after that. Goes for the mid option. 10 seconds left. Might not be able to kill here. You have to go in. Alyssa's not one of the high end. I think even if Hakayo ate something right there, probably not enough to kill. 4 rounds straight. This is not what I expected. But it's still very, very early in the set. Of course, we're going to see Chanel mix things up. Change his style.
Yeah, that's the other thing. We talked about this too yesterday. Some players just slow to start, man. Chanel can definitely be that way.
Guaranteed follow-up after that, using the homing move. Ikimas goes low. Good duck, but Hakayo finishes the string right there.
Trying to put that knee on him, chainsaw.
Backing away. Now you're going to see,
runs up, gets the launch.
Yeah, I was about to say, she's now going to mix it up. He's got the life lead now. He's going to start going into turtle mode. Just run away.
Hakayo in range, though. Wow, when he backed up just out of range.
And that was perfect with punish. He's ready with the hop kick. 1. Finally, the streak has been broken here.
Rage drive like that does beat a lot of options, but Chanel had the right answer in that case. I'm looking for that to develop, too. That post-shining Wizard Oki.
Wonder Woman in the air. Not a lot of damage because of the float, but still. Backing away, backing away.
Not able to get a big punish there, but great duck. Take this jab string in return.
Yeah. All you get is while standing 4 on that. Chainsaw stance when Alyssa brings out the chainsaw. It's one of the destruction stance. It's one of the buffs you got here in Season 2. No tech on the Shining Wizard. Hakayo 1 round away from going up 2-0.
Yeah, Chanel's been very good about teching, removing Shining Wizard in the middle of the stage from Hakayo's game plan, but that time you get clipped once.
At the end of the day, it's a mix-up.
It's a mix-up.
So it's not like, why'd he get hit by that? He just guessed wrong. The mind games. And again, Hakayo just backing off. Chopping away, a little bit of damage. It adds up over time, and then those throws out of nowhere.
Going low out of destructive, backs up. This is what Chanel does. using mobility to his
Okay.
advantage. Finally gets the
Rocket
throw.
punch.
Bye-bye.
Hakayo and Rage. We saw the Rage Drive come out last round. Chanel trying to bait it out again, backing away. Another low poke. One more will do it while standing full. This is big. This is big. You do not want to go down in a long set. If you're down one game, you always know you're like, oh, I can run this back. Being down two, that's when, that's when the pressure starts.
That's mental pressure, yeah.
You're like, oh, if I lose one more, it might be over.
There you go. That time feints with the stance.
Yeah, good block on the shoe shine.
Hakayo still looking for these launches, trying to ensure that he's trained in the block low, looking for the launch on the crouch stance, but Chanel's not giving it up at all. There you go, whip punish.
Uh-oh. So far, he's dug two.
We busted muscles. Let's go.
Right outside of Rage, both players. But also one clean launch away from dying. Oh, no punish on the throw. Still, no Rage. Finally.
Gets the knockdown as a reward.
Yes,
Two down
that
forward
was-
one. Yes. Goes mid.
He gave up the extra damage there, went for the Oki. Now 2-0 here for Japan.
That's big, man.
1-1.
Chanel is current. I mean, it's one of the highest ranked players on Tekken World Tour right now. Hakayo.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't travel,
Yeah,
right?
for sure. He went to Evo, had a disappointing performance there. Evo Japan finished just outside top 8. Again, that's been his theme, right? Vanilla Tekken 7 in arcade, huge success in tournament. But since that update, since console release, he's always been in the mix, but he had a slump for a long time. But has not had that big stage impact that you would expect from him, and that I think a lot of Japanese players do expect from him.
So it looks like Chanel calling up the staff. He's not happy with something. He's pointing at his headset. Maybe he didn't like the sound. Maybe he wanted, I don't know, English voices. I'm not sure. But players are allowed 1 minute break in between games. And Chanel also a player, he does play multiple characters. He ran Akuma at one point. He ran Akuma,
against
Eliza.
Against Nii in Evo Japan Grand Finals, right? The Eliza pick came out there. Nii, of course, was able to win it in the end, but I mean, Chanel took him to the brink, as you would expect, right?
Eliza. Okay, so he's switching to the Vampire Girl right now. He was running Eliza in pools yesterday as well, so let's see how's this going to work against Hakayo.
Yeah, for him, you have to imagine losing on an infinite stage like that against Hakayo's king in that matchup. Can't feel good. Willing to take a bet here. Switch pick.
Yeah, so this is the best Alyssa player and the best Eliza player in the world. And both of these characters, I would say, are kind of more on the rare side. Even more so, Eliza right here. So how comfortable is Hakayo against a Vampire? And again, we got this stage. Is he picking? I guarantee there's no coaches down there or any judges that have no idea what's going on. So he's probably just cheesing.
Hey, man, this is IeSF rules. You get a minute for coaching, but I don't think they have any.
He's like, screw this. I'm going back to my stage, man.
Hakayo just going to take his way in. Another good tech on Shining.
This
But
time,
not
mixes
on
it
the
up.
giant swing here. Tech it.
Yep.
Able to reduce some of that damage on landing like that just by teching the throw, but it still
good
does
chunk,
a big
yeah.
jump.
Very good chunk, even without the wall.
And this is big for Hakayo, too, being able to have life leads on these infinite stages like this. You force Chanel to have to try to advance. Hakayo's, like we said, his style naturally is he'll back up, he'll play really defensive, low risk.
Of course, you can't back up unless you're winning, right? If you don't have the life lead, you can't resort to that gameplay.
But just like that, Chanel's been chipping away at him. Dark Wave, able to do some work there. Looking for the shoulder shove. Almost had the whip punish, not quite there. Burning EX meter.
Failed hop kick, or failed dive kick comes out. 17 seconds left. This is, yeah, it was pretty much Chanel's game there, but it was, never want to count him out. Any character in this game when they got rage like that.
Yeah, so tell me about Eliza. She's a unique character for Tekken, of course. Has that gauge at the bottom left corner of her screen. DP, dive kicks.
DP, yeah. So our player Twin, another Eliza player. The DP, actually, I don't see Chanel go to it as much as he does, but she can kind of reverse a lot of situations that other characters cannot because of that EX DP. If he's feeling himself, unfortunately, though, her dive kick pressure is scarce at the wall, and on this stage, there's no wall. So let's see how Chanel decides to play it. Goes low. Gets the headless.
One drop. Looking for the, he's looking for the get-up kick there or something like that. Trying to get a launch.
Got a super. Let's see. He had a good chunk of life, and this is later on in the combo.
The dive kicks are going to scale it a good bit.
Let the darkness consume.
Yeah, not enough. And now Hakayo's got Rage Drive on deck. Run, Chanel, run. Oh, nice interrupt there with the jab.
That was brave.
Yeah, that was pretty scary. All right, best game so far here. Chanel up 2 rounds 0-0.
Putting these uppercuts out there, they're difficult
One.
from the punish, though. That's triple on breaker. Cash out, take your damage, just like that.
Dive kick again. 2 bars on Chanel's side. Finally spends 1 on the mix-up. Wants to keep the pressure going on, but just backs away right after that. There we go. It's a mid-option here. What a pickup off that crumble.
And the
And
knockdown.
another failed dive kick, though. Whenever you see him do that jump, right, that jumping forward kick, that's him messing up his input.
Yeah, you get great reward for that dive kick pressure, right? But it's a little bit difficult to execute on the fly like that.
You want to be able to do it very low to the ground, right? TK motion. Nice block and the sweep right there.
Now with the launch, big advantage here for Chanel.
Yeah, there he finally closed out low. Even if he blocked that, he had the cancel on deck. He wanted to just close it out when he could. And finally, one game here for Chanel as he takes a nap on stage. Hakayo stone face like always.
Yeah, stone face, and that's another thing too, right? You mentioned that he, compared to Chanel, he has not traveled nearly as much on international stages and big stages like this. And something that the Japanese community talks a lot about is he's kind of timid on big stages. He's definitely susceptible to nerves. That was something that contributed to his slump for a long time.
I want to say, too, at least from what I've been seeing, this event right here seems a lot more kind of watched and a lot more viewed in Japan than it is in Korea right now. So
for sure.
The entire Japan scene is watching. Hakayo knows, he knows this. He knows there's a lot of people cheering for him. There's a lot of pressure on his back right now. I think Chanel's just out here having fun.
Yeah, also, the way Hakayo got here, too, right, man? Won the TGS Pro License event in Japan over players like Nobi, over players like Take, over players like Noroma, who are considered the best in Japan. If he was able to get that win over double in grand finals like that, punch his ticket here, and then make the top 4 at this point, you got to imagine JP is rooting for him.
Yeah, he's still up. 2-1 right now. Hakayo going to the jungle outpost. This is a smaller stage here, especially on the top, which is going to be good for Hakayo. Actually, even downstairs before you break the wall, still kind of one of the smallest stages.
Yeah, compact stage.
Yeah,
Going to be
no break.
Really good for him. Giant swing, but back to the other side, right? Chanel ready with the tech as always. In the down forward 1, Dark Wave whips. No punish.
A lot of chest pushes here coming out from Hakayo. I'd be doing the same thing, man, if I was fighting Eliza. Goes for the mid-back soul way. Uh-oh. Yeah, so that swing right there, that uppercut is unsafe, but she's got 2 follow-ups after that. So unless you have the option select ready, it's pretty hard to deal with.
Low parry, gonna take his return here. Hakayo dropper. Now what you got? What's the Oki? Oh, wow.
He's been ducking highs and throws all day, but there's no launch punish from either character. Just sand jab, right? Hakayo's not getting punished for all this stuff.
Yeah, a little bit too high level there too, right? He has much safer options after that. Was definitely feeling himself to go for that throw at that moment.
Chest
shoulder bump.
He could have got it right there. There we go. There's the EX dive kick. Very, very, very powerful tool in this game, but he drops the ender again. This is not the Chanel I know.
Definitely playing a little bit off. One more time. Give me that leg, girl. Which way we going?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, don't do it.
Cash out, take his damage. STF. Gets a good Oki, too, on that side roll. He has lots of options. Yep. Now give me the other one. Way to go. Oh, he showed up.
Went for another grab there. Just 1-2 punish from Chanel.
Big whiffs. Hakayo just not believing in himself. Oh, that's going to do it. And the drop.
Yeah, the Jesus slap right now on Hakayo. 1 round. Man. He is hammering Chanel.
And you see, even in chain grab situations, Hakayo's been taking the cheapest option, right? Just going to cash out, take his damage, take the Oki right after. He's not going for any of the big stuff.
This is where Eliza shines. Yep, this is where Eliza shines. Look at that. Oh, damn, that was cheap.
Got him from the back like Zerk in that action video.
That was cheap as hell. But yeah, that's the tech trap, right? So her dive pressure at the wall is super scary. Chanel's like, look, I got something. I got something for you. Cancel out the pressure, went for the tech trap, called him. And that was a guaranteed 60% after that. 1-2 ducks the grab.
Back it up.
1 more bar left for Chanel. He's got another dive kick if he wants.
Big round for Hakayo here, too. He's able to take this on counter hit now. Hold on. Gonna give up a little bit of damage just to get him take this wall here.
That looks like good damage to me. Dive kick, tag him. Okay, this is a start, but still. Not want to lose this round. Unblockable. Even on the roll, still catches him.
That's so cheap, man. That's hard.
Yeah, got wall break. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And the drop for the finish. You know what, baby. 3-1 Hakayo up.
3-1 against Chanel. Chanel's what, top 5? I know he's in top 10 on the leaderboard right now.
For sure, yeah.
If this is grand finals of any other tournament.
That's the thing with all the players that we've seen here in this top 4, right? Out of all of them, Chanel will definitely see in a couple weeks in Amsterdam. The other 3, questionable, right? They all finished. With the exception of Hakayo, they all finished within the top 40, right? But they're going to have to get it done through the LCQ.
Which we're not even sure if they're going to be traveling out to. Amsterdam is pretty far. Yeah, so we don't know. They told us it's first to 5, so we're going to assume it's first to 5. Hakayo needs 2 more to close out this set.
This is what I said. This is fighting games right here, though, man. Running the set like this, able to see these exchanges over the course of a long set.
I definitely do not expect a 5-1. I definitely see Chanel adapting right now. I feel like we're going to see a shift in the momentum right here.
Now, we've only gotten 2 or 3 opportunities to be able to see it. What I'm curious about is seeing how Hakayo changes up his chain grabs as well. He's gone with the safest options each time, being able to just clock out on the damage on triple arm breaker, SDF like that. Is he going to mix it up, or does he give Chanel that much respect?
Again, nice duck on the grab, but no punish at all. And Hakayo picking him up, playing him. Chanel and Rage now.
That was the Oki.
Oh, what a tech. Stay alive. That would have been it.
That's the second time he's gone for the grab in that situation.
Just right into the Rage out here. This should not kill here, but going to set up this 50-50 one hit.
Let the darkness consume.
No.
Yeah, and it's still a big positional advantage.
Lower mid. Oh, get up kick. He just waited.
And it whipped right in front of his face. Easy whiff punish for the win for Chanel.
Just waited. I know you want to do it. Go for it. Hammer time side step hop kick. Okay.
Step to the right. Showing some lateral movement now from Hakayo.
Pick her up. Nice guess there from Chanel. But still in a horrible spot.
Yeah, this character is super scary at the wall.
Good block on this sweep. Gets a launch punch after that. Gonna even up the life here, but more importantly, get away from the wall.
Yeah, that's a good read, too, from Chanel.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hold on. One more time. Give me that leg. Which way we going?
Get off. There we go. Makes it save with the EX. Keeps the pressure going as well. Nice. Snipped out the hop kick. Backed away with punish. And Chanel trying to warm up.
And that dive kick, you see why it's such a problem at the wall like that. Able to just lock him down like that despite whatever option he selected. Even on block, right? Still in positional advantage.
So that's how you deal with it. That's how you deal with it. Side step to the right off the second and third hit. Punish. Chanel, the first time he showed it in the set, he's probably not going to do it again. He wanted to test him. Now's the time right. When you're up 2 rounds, bring out some stuff. Try and get a feel for your opponent. You got to plan for later on in the set as well. Good
one more
tech,
time,
but still.
Check on the swing.
Big life lead here for Hakayo.
Anti-air shoulder bump.
Oh, I got tech traps too, Chanel. Payback from the last game. He's not giving up.
And there you see textbook Chanel, right? Backdashing just out of range with punish. That's the staple of this player.
Ooh, faked it. Went for the crouch dash. We saw that yesterday a lot with Shaheen, where when the opponent's crouching in front of you, you naturally just want to block low. That's when he goes for the mid launcher. 50% off that as well.
See Chanel. Got to be cautious of that wall, but has to rotate right. That's where King's weak side is. Shoulder bumping one more time, fishing for a counter hit.
He wants that wall splat. He wants that. Shoulder wants a plus pins after that. Oh my god, dive kick crushing out the knee. EX. Not the biggest damaging starter.
Not going to be enough, but
got the wall. Hold on. He just got the wall and closing now, finally.
That's what you see when he's extending it with jabs like that. Not necessarily looking for damage, just looking for the position. They want to put him at the wall like that.
That's hard to tell, dude. From that angle on that stage, very big stage, I didn't know the wall was there.
That's high-level game awareness.
I thought he needed at least one more jab to get there. All right, 2-3. Chanel with the hand warmer.
Birdman ham rub.
He's got the whatever. The pack they're giving off the Dragon Ball event. But yeah, I have a lot of faith in Chanel. Like I said, there's no way this is going to go 5-1. It's 2-3 now. I could see him winning another one before Hakayo decides to mix it up. Try out some new strategies, bring out some new moves.
Oh, it's like we said, man. That's one player side is one of the best Tekken players in the world, period. Hakayo was something to prove on 2-player side, but Chanel, man, this guy, again, huge impact performances, right? Still fishing for that big win, that marquee win, but big impact performances.
I guess got to think about Korea too. If this is supposed to be the Olympics, and we were talking about how Korea is considered the strongest region. They didn't win last year.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they didn't win last year.
Philippines won last. Dojin representing. Dojin versus Book Grand Finals last year.
In Korea, they could not get the trophy in their home country. Let's see if they can bring it back this year.
John Ding got 5th place last year.
Wall splat.
Shaking rock.
Oh, a bit too far. Very fortunate for Chanel. Tail dive kick.
That could have been a lot worse. Oh, man. We in Geese's house now, man. Hold on. Jab string. Stepping right. Good interruption for Chanel.
Uh-oh.
DP, this could
that
be
was a mistake.
Oh,
yeah, but
no.
That's hard, right? He went for the proper punish, but he did it too early, so got him in the air. Lucky for Chanel. Actually, 2 lucky bricks for Chanel that round.
Slightly missed time. Both times, actually. Jab check. And even those jabs are scary because he can buffer those throws, but See right there, Chanel just he always seems ready, man.
And now look, this is a Shinano backing away right now.
Even on a stage as small with multiple wall breaks like this one, he's still able to just showcase his mobility. 4-3, drop it with the DDT. And then you see, trying to use that down forward 1 Oki. After knockdown like that, that's good for checking the mids and toe taps.
Yeah, Chanel though, he doesn't care. He's not challenged, he's gonna wake up, he wants to roll away, get his distance. Another break, but now you got your back to the wall. Counter hit here. Shoulder plus frames. Another failed dive kick. It actually hit him, the kick is so high. 10 seconds left on the clock too. Okay, good guess. Oh no.
One more time.
Yeah, you did.
Rattle and shake
Wall grab.
against the wall.
Not enough time left on the clock unless wake up Rage is about all you can do. Wait a second.
Dropping bows, bro.
Oh!
From the top, bro.
I thought the Rage might be able to go through it, but no. Not enough life there, right? You have to, you need the life to survive that. That was nice for Hakayo. He recognized there's no time left. Anyway, take to the skies. Get out of there. Again.
And now I like Hakayo's backwards movement too, right? Trying to open up for some whip punches, gets one. And the knockdown is reward. Push to the wall. Oh man, he's letting Chanel get away with a lot of whiffs, man. That's scary. You have to imagine he's a little bit cautious because of the EX gauge, right?
Chanel might dive to catch you from like half screen away. Another bar build up again for Chanel. We haven't seen a single DP yet this entire set.
Chanel, despite the wall, rotating right side.
Oh no, another drop. And this time
he gets the time. Yeah.
Chanel's in trouble here.
At the corner.
Try going for the command grab there.
Hakayo trying to keep it low committal here. Just looking for one last hit.
He's out. He's running. Good blocks. Again, the elbow drop to close out the round. I like this.
And then stays on the ground. That's so smart.
You can't hurt me. The only thing you do is rage art. And now this is big. Are we going to have 3-3 or is Hakayo going to go up to match point?
Oh, another big whip. One more time.
Get off. You don't touch my legs. Oh, another one. Get off.
Hakayo on his Trump stuff right now. Just grabbing her, man. Backing up one more time.
Block. Yeah.
This is a big punish. You're going to put her right at the wall,
Got the wall, too. Damn, 50%.
Sabat injured, looking for the wall. Oh, man, just out of range.
That was the first actual, like, launch whip punish I've seen all day from Chanel. If he can do more of that, he could be able to win the set, but so he's got to stop these jabs. It's not hurting Hakayo at all.
Yeah, it was good to keep Hakayo just outside of range, too. Jab strings.
Uh-oh.
Finally, one more time. Give me that leg. Which way we going? Oh, Cowboys and Indians.
No!
Don't do it like this. We're building bridges.
4-2 Japan, and every joint in her body gets shattered.
Breaking bones like Lexington and Steel out here, man. God.
Character select. He went to stage select, so he's locked in with Eliza here. And that was it.
Yeah, see, they thought it was first to 4-2.
They're checking. Yeah, it's 5. It's 5. I really hope it's 5, because Chanel thought it was 5. Please confirm it's 5. It's like Chanel's 4, by the way. He's like, what the?
Yo, talk to us out there in the chat, though, man. How y'all feeling this?
Spread the word.
This was the set I was ready for. I wanted to watch this.
Anna Williams.
It ain't over yet.
Anna. I heard Anna. Okay. Anna Williams. Chanel is known to only play his waifu, but he says he only plays cute girls. Bringing out Anna, the new character in the game.
And so there's a nuance to this too, right? Hakayo is traditionally an arcade player. That those DLC characters from Season 2 are not typically in his known battlefield yet, right?
She is a legacy character, though,
She's a legacy
right?
character. He's going to be familiar,
changed
but
that much.
Let's see what happens.
And this is a bet, too, because Chanel cannot change characters anymore. He's got to win, what, 3 games now?
Yeah, he's got to run it with Anna.
3 games with Anna. This character, I don't know how Chanel's Anna is in tournament settings. Let's see what you got here. Oh, no.
That's not a good start. That's not a good start.
Backhanded her right in the mouth.
And just like that, danger zone right at the wall.
Yes, it's wrong on the ground throw. 50%. Thank you. Hammer time plus frame. It's still my turn. Don't move.
Jab check after. Trying to check her movement. One more time. Shining at the wall, and that's enough to close it out.
2 hits. That was 2 hits. That's all it took. This is Tekken 7. And I couldn't do anything, and no chance to play whatsoever here. No, he misses the follow-up after the counter sweep right here. Flamingo kicks, blocked, and then interrupt from Hakayo.
And we busted muscles one more time. What's the Oki? Back turn.
Rolls away.
Yeah, was looking for the mid wake-up option. Able to get a launch in that case. There you go. See a Kyle? Yeah, just back it up. Let Chanel have to commit to something.
There we go. Hell Slap comes out. Gets the pickup. Flamingo kicks again. This time goes for the high. Interrupts the jab here.
Get your hands out my pockets.
That's one, but it's not going to stop Hakayo, right? Whenever your throw gets technical, just like, I'm going to do it again. Screw it. Knocked her damn hat off. Hell Slap.
And that's going to be enough to close out.
Flamingo kicks again. That's one. Gonna need, what, 8 more, Chanel? You're gonna need 8 more of those.
And you see right off the bat, Hakayo showing a lot more lateral movement, moving a lot to the left. Get out of range with those lateral moves.
Big too slow on the whip punish right here. Big launch, yeah. Blocked and punished from Hakayo. And now he's backing up again.
The damage return, man. Fishing for a counter hit with those shoulder shoves.
Just trying to grab her. Grab her right in the chest. And we'll let one come out this time. Backing away again. Both players super patient.
Taking chunks of damage. There you go. Big crush.
New option. Yeah, recognize enough to go for the high after that. Crushed it with the sweep. Stomped on her. Hell Slap again. This is very doable. Rage Drive caught him.
And
Yes,
the sidewall able to close it out.
I was worried. I was like, don't drop this. The wall's right there. All right, Anna Williams. A lot of players wrote this character off, right? They were asking for her. They finally gave her, and they're like, oh, she's not good. She's too weak.
Cracking her legs low. Hakayo with control in the mid-range, it feels, but Chanel's still in there. Yeah, Hakayo, it never feels like he's in a rush, right? He's willing to take these lows, just take the chip away at the life bar. Dropping bows now.
He's got to feel extra comfortable as well right now. 2-4 in the game count. Play your game.
Yeah, play your style.
No
play
need to
your
panic.
style.
No need to panic at all. You can lose 2. You'll still be fine.
We were talking before about how nerves is a big issue for this guy. You can feel how comfortable he feels right now.
That's right now, though. If Chanel wins this game, we might see a different Hakayo. No, he drops the ender after the slap.
Cracking legs.
One
more time. And this is big. Chanel and Rage, too. Oh, and then side roll out there. Gets the Atlas finisher.
Match point for Japan. Over Korea? I don't know.
Don't call it yet, Juno. Hold on. This is Chanel.
Down a hit, pick up. This one's a damage.
Drop. That was the Oki.
And
what's the Jaguar step?
Dead even on life right now, 2 rounds apiece. Chanel back to the wall. He's in trouble. Oh, no, another one. Gonna get the wall here.
He's gonna put him in rage, too. No,
he dropped the ender a bit too close.
He's a bit too close. Out, too. That's big. Hold on.
Oh, no!
One more time, Muscle Buster.
What's the Oki?
Don't slow that time.
He does not punish. He does not punish. Hakayo 5-2 over Chanel. This is not. I did not think that was gonna happen.
And the interesting thing to me was, again, the interaction in some of those post-throw situations, right? You saw Hakayo post Muscle Buster when mid-option 2 times, was saving the low for the last opportunity. Chanel read it.
He blocked,
but then missed his opportunity to be able to get back in there.
Try to go for the big unsafe launch, right?
Yeah, we know, man.
We're ready.
We gonna get it to you, bro. Hold on, man. But check it out real quick, guys. 5-2, Hakayo over Chanel. That
Moving
was
on to grand final.
And I think that was the match that most people were looking when they saw this event, when they saw the brackets, they're like, yeah, that's gonna be the one to watch for sure. And of course, Chanel got here over AK in a super close set. That was really fun to watch as well.
Yeah, and the other thing is that was, like you're saying, that was the match probably we all predicted grand finals. It didn't happen, but the next 2 guys on the right side did easily put up a good match against Kyle. They could even take him out on the first divide.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll see it in just a second. We got to shoot
esports.
Quick esports break, man, but we'll be right back.
All right, here we go. We're back again. Another bonus match of Tekken 7 for you guys. We've got the other semifinals match, right? We were supposed to only do grand finals. Kind of disappointing, but they heard our calls. They let us do more than 1 match a day.
They heard our calls, called us up and said, come in early, and we got you guys. So we're going to bring you guys the rest of this top 4 action here at 2018 IeSF Esports World Championship here from Kaohsiung in
lovely Taiwan, baby. Here we are.
No, hold on, man. Chinese Taipei. I see you, big dog.
That's what's up.
On the top side of the bracket, we just saw Hakayo from Japan go over Chanel 5-2. 5-2. Yeah, that was really good set. I think a lot of people were looking forward to that set when they looked at the bracket.
Even Hakayo probably as well. Like, no, of course he still has to beat whoever wins this next match, but that was probably, if you have to think about your scariest opponent, it's probably Chanel. So right now he's taking that sigh of relief, like, all right, I'm in a good spot right now. 1 more set to go, and this is my tournament.
And also because he knows on the other side, you got a showdown here. Baby. Indian FGC, y'all been talking a lot of Kaka.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabian brothers, y'all been talking a lot of Kaka for years. But now we finally get the showdown here in Kaohsiung, Chinese Taipei. Taejon from India, who I think had probably, AK, we expected great things out of him. But at C Major, Taejon definitely stole the show to me.
I think that was his first Tekken World Tour
First Tekken
premiere
World
as
Tour
well.
event. Yeah, Love Need had been singing the gospel, right? Y'all don't know about Indian FGC. Taejon comes out there, 3rd place, easy. Sora, on the other hand, from Saudi Arabia. And again, like I said, both. This is it's pretty much a regional battle too, man.
Yeah.
If you think about it,
I kind of did.
this
Middle East and then Asia.
there's a few thousand miles
Yeah,
in
yeah.
between them, but it's same stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Sora, of course, went to Tokyo Tekken Masters, which you were at, June. We talked about this yesterday, right? Was able to beat some other Jin players in that bracket. 276-man tournament. He finished just outside top 16. One of the most competitive events on Tekken World Tour this year, and put up a really impressive performance. And hey, he's in top 4 at this tournament right here, not trying to get out early.
It looked like he just, because I was watching his matches earlier, he looked so bored when he plays, as in like no one's giving him a challenge, right? So he kind of, even though they're close matches, to him it seems like he hasn't been pushed yet. So I want to see if Taejon can bring something out.
Yeah,
for
Taejon,
Sora
what
here.
so Sora, we associate him Jin play, right? We haven't really seen him play another character on the tour yet. Taejon, on the other hand, plays multiple characters. We've just seen him just go around character select screen, not only today, but at Tekken World Tour as well, right? So I'm curious, who does he like versus Sora's Jin?
Probably he's start with Asuka, right?
He's got Asuka.
That's his main. That's who probably going to be going off with.
He's got Asuka, but he's also got what? Jin. We've seen him play
Played Alyssa earlier. He played
Jack.
Alyssa.
Yeah, we saw him play Jack. A few other characters. Fang as well.
But I mean, I guess now you have a first to 5. You have a lot of games to experiment with, but it's always a risk, right? It's always a risk if you're like, all right, let me try this character out. You lose 3 rounds straight. You're like, well, that didn't work out, and now I lost the game.
But cut the cornball stuff. You know, the question is, Sora, is he taking the socks off?
Shoes
this
are
time?
already off.
The
No, you gotta save the socks.
Is he taking the socks off?
That was in the rules.
This is
Twitch. You can't say Taiwan. You got to keep your socks on.
Look, man, if it's like Twitch IRL, I know he's trying to take his socks off, trying to get some of them bits.
Give him 5 bits.
I'll drop 5 bits on him right now.
Just the big toe. Let me see the big toe only. 5 bits. No, he's in the power stance there. He sits in the esports chairs.
Power stance.
Legs crossed here, shoes off. Taejon, no, I heard from the production crew. Taejon had some complaints, right? He seems to be a very picky guy. He's saying like the monitors.
Look, man, there ain't nothing wrong with knowing what you want. My man demands excellence. But he's been saying monitors lag.
Who's he going with?
Complaining about Bluetooth interference.
All right, Asuka. All right.
Yeah, so this is what we expected, right?
The lore battle. These guys are what, cousins or something? I forget. Half cousins. I don't know the Tekken lore.
Jin could take Asuka to prom in Alabama. They're like
that's where you're from, right?
No, don't even be like that, bro.
There we go again. Geese stage make another appearance.
But this is what you wanted. Here you go. Battle of the tightest turbans right here. Let's get it.
Oh, I didn't say that. That was Obama. Please, esports overlords. No follow. This guy positioning right now, using the tracking moves here, saying not getting out of here. No sidestep for you.
Oh, just again running 2.
Yeah, gets the follow up there with the tooth fairy, guaranteed after that. Tries it with punish there with the step kick. Very powerful move from Jin. You're going to see a lot of that.
Sides what you do. Oh, that's how you feeling? Hold on, Taejon.
First round, all right. Can't count it. Going to get the launch. Weird angle. Unable to kill here. But there, down for the shin kick. Closes. First round, key charge.
And this is what we saw. So again, that's the big point from yesterday, right? Sora, this brother with his parries, man. But you have to imagine Taejon's maybe scouted that too, right? He's kind of looking for that. Going to maybe hold back a little bit in some cases.
Hell, sweep catches it. Yeah, so right there, Asuka went for the back 3 cartwheel, and Sora responded with the step kick after blocking. I wonder if that's going to be a factor in the set.
Yeah, well, of course, you have to remember, Jin's forward. That's a huge neutral tool like that.
Step kick right there.
He's able to make it safe as well, going the stance after.
Pop, unscaled. Savage should close it out. 1 round apiece.
Got to be able to pay attention to the 4-4-3s and the 4-4-4s from Jin as well. Able to step there. Big launch here from Taejon.
Yeah, just hesitated a little bit and went for the uppercut. Caught Sora trying to press a button here. Step kick again.
And this is what's so frustrating to fight against Asuka, man. She's so safe, naturally safe.
There we go. Catches him crouching, gets the crumple here.
Dunzo, Taejon up 2 rounds.
Key charge on. No, dead body hit. Yeah, I want to read it, man. I want to read the chat. I know. Both of these countries, like you said, they talk a lot of smack. They say, look, our players are the best. This is your chance.
Because I'm telling
India or Saudi Arabia.
This is what I'm talking about, man. They got chips on their shoulders. They said, we can play with the best in the world. So now you got to go through each other. Show me who's ready to fight with the best of the world.
Another waterfall comes out. No tech from Sora.
Tejan with the wall now. What you got for me? Going low. Low to
Another
middle.
one. Low,
Eat these
low, low.
lows. You better crouch. Tejan up 1 game.
And again, Sora unimpressed. Tejan as well, looking unimpressed. Neither player seems too nervous right now. They got a long set, plenty of time to adjust, right?
Both of these brothers, yeah, full beards, full head of hair too, man.
I'm jealous.
No BGC on this stage.
I'm jealous, man. Those the Saudi jeans, the Indian jeans, man. Let me get some of that. Going to Mishima building now.
No character change yet. No reason
Well,
to,
yeah,
right?
for Sora, I mean, you said Sora probably not going to be.
Sora isn't going to be the
Jin.
one. It's going to be if Sora ends up taking the lead, that's when you're going to look for Tejan to maybe switch up characters. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Shama Suruna. Michael Jackson, rest in peace. Let's it rip.
That's a Tasty Steve quote, I'm assuming.
No. He doesn't hear the yell every time.
You see him working the demon's
Back
paw now.
three, that cartwheel.
Oscar nasty as hell, man.
Another.
Doing flips and stuff. Calm down, girl.
I don't care. Like, there's a lot of fighting games. There are things that work at low levels that don't work at high levels. That back three, that cartwheel works at any level. I don't care who you are.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It has natural crush properties, right?
Yep.
Natural evasive properties.
Launches, safe, pushes her back. Just do it.
You got to be specifically prepared to deal with that move.
Another one.
He's hit 3 this round.
Gets the wall as well. And then, boom, Tejan again, 2 rounds straight.
And he has that previous round in his head, right, where Tejan just went low, low, low to close it out. That time goes mid for a big chunk of damage to close it out.
Oh, no, he got the counter on step kick, but messes up the follow-up after. That's a lot of damage he left. Tejan not confident in the punish. It worked out. Didn't let the second hit rip, though.
Look for Tejan to start stepping right. No, big 4. Take his return from it.
Got the wall, run up, Savage Sword. Damn, Jin hurts.
I love
that.
every tool,
Yeah.
man. Just
Back wall
bounce.
slat.
Another Demon's Paw, able to take his return again.
Tried to parry, bringing out the Oscar special, but Sora said, look, come on, I've been parried. I got here because I parried. I'm not going to fall for that.
And yo, my Indian FGC in the chat, they letting you know, man, Tejan's getting it. Just out of range.
Parry.
Oh, back and
slow,
forth,
yeah.
back and forth. While standing for punish. Sora just taking his damage. Demon's Paw once again. Demon's Paw once again.
Another one.
Are you kidding me?
Send a message right now.
Tejan, you better step right, son. You better step right.
Can't connect. Extra damage from the rage. We're going to need about 2 clean launches. Key charge again. Goes for a tackle after this.
My man watched Avatar. He charging up all that key.
So he still had the key there. When you do key charge, you cannot block, right? So Sora just stays on the ground, says, look, are you done yet? All right, get up kick. You can't do anything about that. You're dead. That's 2 key
Tejan's
charge.
sending a message.
What's he doing, though? You better don't get too aggressive right now. It's only game 2. Nice
Stepping
parry.
left. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he parried.
Yeah, good parry. That's what we expected from Sora.
Counter hit. That's the game. No, what are you doing? Still, though, Sora working on a perfect right here. Yeah, perfect. Key charge now. I dare you.
And I like that from Sora. He said, "Okay, you want to do what? You want to do all that stunt?
Oh, he's not. He's like, yeah, I'm nice.
Feel yourself that early? All right, I got you. I got you."
Indian FGC in the chat, please explain the Oscar key charge. What is this? Who taught him that? What Indian arcade did he pick that technique up in?
Yo, what up, Spag? Shouts to the EU
I hear
boys
character
too.
select, so he's going right away, early on? Elisa,
Okay, yeah. So yeah, we've also seen him play Elisa a good bit.
I don't know, it's early for character change.
You have to imagine in the long set though, he kind of rely on this, right? I'm surprised he didn't wait until maybe he tried to take another game with Oscar,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Wait till
Before
you
he
go
tries to
down,
rotate.
yeah.
But when you can play 5-6 characters, I mean, why not? Keep your opponent off balance. If they adjust to one character, keep it moving.
So here we go, Hammerhead. Diamond stage, very, very long.
Yeah, like you said, diamond, right? It's got that rectangular shape, but set at an angle.
Yeah, giving Alyssa, you know, a lot of room to work
At
with.
the right angle. At the right angle, yeah.
But
Especially
how is Tejan going to play it, though? That's the beauty of Tekken is you can play one character in many different styles, right? We saw Hakayo, very defensive style kid.
Yeah, compared to like Lil Maz,
Yeah,
who had
yeah.
that explosive
Just
performance,
going
very
nuts,
read
yeah.
heavy, yeah.
So I'll say Tejan going to be playing the Alyssa.
Great duck. Gonna take his launch to Sora. Again, we still a ways from the wall. Got the position advantage.
Okay, tracking move. Stand still. Okay, Tejan is going to play a bit more defensively, backing away. But the problem is, yeah, He needs to do something.
Yep.
He's down in this round. Yeah, down in the round. You have to go in eventually. Back away, just let Sora smother him right here.
And Tejan, brother, you were key charged.
Yeah,
You
what happened?
had all that water
Another
bending stuff
count
going on a few minutes ago. What's going on now, though? Sora from Saudi Arabia letting you know what time it is. Checking you on your step right. You have to be on point with your steps on that.
Rocket kick here. Does not work out. Whoa, what the heck? Didn't let the follow-up hit. Shoe shine 1-2 down low. Still though, Jin, very high damage character. Only needs one counter hit, close the round out.
See, mixing his approach is up too, right? Mixing it up between Demon's Paw, dash in 1-2, dash in 1-2-4.
Trying to get the step kick, trying to get the whip punish here.
Yeah, establish that in the mid-range. Put that in Tejan's head. Working down 4-1s now.
Tejan backing away. Slide block, that's going to be
And
it.
you know we launching that shit. We enraged too.
He bet it, he bet it.
Sora, hold on.
He was trying to lull Sora, you know, in a sense of confidence, just really patient, and out of nowhere, unsafe slide. Sora's ready with the block,
This is Sora
though.
in
Counter
game
hit.
saying, where was that bravado in the first game? How you feeling now?
I want the counter key charge. I want Sora to key charge back. Big damage. A little bit extra there on the end with the shin kick. Parry, but a bit off. Very unfortunate. He had the right idea, but Alyssa was too low for the jab to hit.
Another shoe shine working out for him. Able to get him this opportunity for a positional switch. Demon's Paw working out once again. Locking him in block stun. Sora now showing a lot of step left, looking for a whiff. Again, a lot of Elisa's moves from that range. Very, very susceptible to step, right?
Caught him. That's what I was saying yesterday. I love it. If you hit rage, just do it. Just do it right away. The second Tejan had a second moment to use
Let it
rage
rip.
drive, let it rip. Caught Sora moving.
Beyblades all day. We let that shit rip.
Try to
Big
punish.
4, yeah, on the step.
And again, Tejan been playing with his back to the wall the whole time.
And Sora not even really emphasizing that parry-heavy gameplay that we saw him use yesterday, right?
Yeah, I think he noticed because Tejan's been going to a lot of lows.
Yeah.
Right? He's been going to low, low, low. So Sora, instead of going for the parry, going for while setting fours, interrupting her before she gets started. 1+2 at the end.
That's
lightning
a 2-1.
punch. Uh-oh. Tejan, what do you have next in your bag of tricks? I think I heard 1-2. I think I heard down, down, back to character. But this is top 4 right now. This is not, there's still money on the line. They're gonna, whoever loses has a chance to play the third place match.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. You don't want to get 4th place at this tournament. No money for that.
But this pretty much is what, a $600 money
Whoever
match?
whoever wins this this
Guarantees.
match guarantees himself at least $1,200. And look, I got to give a quick shout out to my boys at MSI, keeping my man Sora's back straight while he sits Indian style on the esports chair
I'm gonna start
with
sitting like
his
that.
shoes and socks on. My man is raw as hell right now.
I mean, he might have a sock sponsor. You don't know. Maybe that's in the contract.
I-
Like
thi-
the Red Bull athletes always got to have the can. Like Sora's not allowed
you
to wear
know
shoes.
this dude gets on the plane, immediately takes off shoes and
back to
socks.
Asuka. Back to Asuka. Okay,
That's-
that's the pick
you-
did not work.
That's I don't know if I like.
Yeah, I don't
you
like it too.
I don't like to see that in the first five where you go off of a character, go back
Yep.
to them.
Maybe
Oh,
at the
well, you
very,
gonna hit me
very
with the
end.
jams now? Let's go.
Koi. All right, so that first game went to Tejan, but the last two have gone to Sora.
From the 4 out there, Demon's Paw trying to establish that mid-range and control of Jin. Working the down back 4 as well. Tejan, you got to start showing me some sidestep right. Try to get over some of these.
There we go.
a
Hammer
good
time,
start.
guaranteed with a tooth fairy after that. Low parry.
And just like you said, right, Tejan's been going low, 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 low. Sora now starting to scout it out. That's a low parry with good return here. Able to take the wall. Tejan able to get back to the center stage. No, interruptions.
Yeah, he wants something big right now. He wants a launch. He's got rage. He can definitely hurt. Another one. That's 3 for 3. No breaks on the waterfall throw here. Okay, plus frames, what's he going to do? Punch him right in the
Low.
foot.
To parry.
Nice block. Not enough to kill, though, with the wall standing foot.
Oh, this is so scary. Deep jab.
Ooh, what a whip punish. Yeah, what a whip punish. So just backing away, says, go ahead, press something. I'm ready. Yeah, electric. No, he dropped. Went for max damage follow-up after that. Couldn't get it. Hell sweep.
Yeah, that's what we have to watch out for too, right? The interactions after down back forwards. Jin has a lot of options based on what the opponent player on block likes to do, right? Look for him to mix up his options there. Do another down back 4, continue to apply pressure.
That was the count hits right there. Tejan, the one come out on top. Dash in, shoulder tackle, parry
Parry
dash.
one more time.
Well, hope you learned something today, Tejan. Sora's been in that position a million times. Tejan's like, okay, that doesn't work. Shin kick.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
In favor of Tejan, but unable to convert.
That might have been able to kill right there. He had a screw, he had a rage drive as well, a rage drive on deck.
Then a quick rollout
Yep.
from Sora, and then able to just whip punish.
Very unlucky. Exchange there, and now again, damn, power stance. This is his big damaging starter, I think.
One more time to
Got
the
the
wall.
wall, Savage Sword. Look at that damage.
Bro, that's an easy 60.
Yeah.
That's an easy 60.
Ducks, he wanted to maybe launch after that, but dig jab after that. Why not? Take what you can get, counter hit.
Yeah. And you saw Tejan rotating around left side.
Oh, man. India, what's up?
Getting checked here.
Send your boy some energy.
And I like Sword, man. Just cool it. Back up, look for that whiff. Look for that low committal whiff
There
at
we
the
go.
end.
Yeah, you saw Tejan went for the parry there at the end, too, but so he says, nope, going low. 3-1
Then
right
gets
now.
the down 4 spinny kick. Perfect. Really, really good way to close out rounds, right?
And look at Source. That's what I'm saying. This man is always like, yeah, whatever. Smirking a little bit. Tejan putting the headset on. He's angry. He didn't want to mess up his hair. That's the thing, right? He didn't want to mess up his hair. He's like, that's it. I need game sound. I need the game sound.
I'm saying that first game, Tejan was like, this is my set.
Key charge. Second game, key charging again.
Sora straight up said, who do you think you are, man?
Relax, dude. It's first to 5, right? Don't get too excited. All right, sticking with Oscar again. It didn't work out that last game.
Yeah, this is, remember, guys, this is first to 5s. We're running sets out here in semifinals. First to 5. Guarantee yourself at least $1,200 here at IeSF 2018.
This is where last set between Hakayo and Chanel, this is where Chanel started to adjust. When it was 3-1, that's when he started to, try to show some signs of life, make it a comeback. Let's see if Tejan can do that.
Playing in a first to 2 set, playing in a long set, completely different skill set.
Completely different. The cool thing, though, is, Tekken players, naturally, they like running these long sets. They like these death
This
matches.
is how you get better at the game. Naturally, you're used to it.
So let's see how familiar Tejan is, what kind of tricks he has in his bag.
You saw whip parry there. Sword has not shown many whiffs in that scenario, but you have to imagine Tejan's kind of scouting it.
Nice block while standing for Punisher. This is pretty dangerous now. The little chips have added up. One launch for Sword might be the round.
Oh, no. This is
Heavy
the start.
scaling.
That's going to go to the wall.
Oh my God, again. Sora is a beast.
Yo, when this crowd's starting to stand up now, too, let's go, Sora.
Low parry, low parry. Oh my God, and the counter hit.
Yo, Tejan is shook.
What did you do?
Tejan is mentally shook right now.
Boom.
Indian
50%.
FCC, please give my man some support right now. He is shook.
Send him your power, whatever you got.
Stepping left against Jin. Gotta go to the other side, though.
A parry and again, can.
Top kick.
Sora looks like he has downloaded Tejan right now. One more will do it. Tejan let Sora make the comeback in the last round, but he's unable to do it in this round.
No, that feels like...
he waved on him.
This feels like mental guard break point to me.
I mean, what happens? You go high, he parries you high. You go low, he parries you low. He's got all the right answers for everything you want to do. Another parry right there.
He's like 1 for 5 right now. One missed attempt.
Second hit, let's
Yeah,
rip.
plus frames. Back it up now. Sora, man, bro, that 4 just out there, man. Checking Tejan any way he wants to step.
Shin kick interrupts, doesn't want to deal with any more spins. All right, hold on, this is big.
Finally gets the cross
Gets
there.
a screw, rage drive. This should be the round. Let's see. Yes, that does so much damage. All right, Tejan. Yeah, definitely do not want to let Sora get this round. Do not let him get this game. Parry.
Another one. Wow.
Because after Jin parries you, right, it's different from other characters. Right? Oscar will automatically go in the follow-up. Jin has to decide, do you want to parry once, parry twice? What follow-up are you going to do? You're going to do the correct one? Sora's on point with that. He knows the correct answer for each move he parries.
And now the jab streak's
There
starting to
we
eat him
go.
up, but then gets the follow-up with it. Man, Sora 4 games won.
Yo, Hakayo must be sweating right now, you know? He's like, oh, God. He beat Chanel. He thought he was sitting pretty, and now Sora looks like he's been training all day.
Tejan's expression hasn't changed, but that definitely felt like mental guard break point there at some point. My man was doing straight. Bro, my man was doing straight.
Character select. Jin, this is it. So,
This dude's doing straight.
who'd he go with? This is his last.
Last pick. Either way, yeah. Even if you win here, you're locked in. We run in sets, man. Again, you talked about this. You talked about this a few minutes ago. Tekken players, you're naturally used to playing this. You're naturally there's that culture around the deathmatch. There's that culture around playing the long sets.
Nina. So this is what happened. Chanel picked the sister. He picked Anna. It didn't work out. Tejan going to the older sister here, Nina. Can he win 4? He's got to win 4 with Nina. You never know, though, right? You never know which character your opponent is not ready for.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Sora looks.
That's true.
Hold on, wait a second. Hold on.
Sora looking ready as hell right now.
I take that
My
back.
man looking ready as hell.
I take that back.
Low parry right at the start. I see with the
Step kick.
forward.
Drop the ender, but another
drop him
counter.
again.
And he knocked her veil off.
I'm trying to find me a girl like that, Yuna, but Sora right now.
You can have her, man. I'll take
shit.
Anna. Raise drive, gets a sweep, follow up guaranteed. Raise drive, no, floated her out. That's gonna be the round. Damn! Soccer kick to close it out. Sora styling right now. Another counter hit. That's like 4 counter hits in 2 rounds. Tejan is pressing buttons.
Yeah.
Sora already has the button out there.
But Sora has
Yeah.
the read on him. And Tejan is not changed.
Another one. Sora sidestep and Demon Paw blocked here from Tejan. Okay.
Yeah, finally gets the throw. Gonna take the wall as well.
Good duck that time while standing forward, and then the shin kick. Another one. Okay. Parry. Look, he ducked after that. Gonna get this through.
Gonna get the wall
Rage
too?
art. Hold on.
No, he didn't believe it. Takes a low.
Another
Takes
low.
another one.
My
Sora.
God.
Set point. Saudi Arabia.
I expected a much closer set than this.
Right off the bat. Blocking low.
Break the walls here once.
You know we launching that
Yep.
ship. Crack these windows. Crack this
Hell,
low
sweet.
one more time.
Not with a perfect. Please, Sora. Parry launch.
Yo, it's done.
Savage sword. No,
That's
doesn't
done.
get the ender here. Throw. Perfect. Bah. Saudi Arabia. God damn.
Moment of silence for Tejan because Sora from Saudi Arabia, God, like you said, man.
God dang. And like I'm saying, he still does not look like he's being challenged.
He doesn't even look amused.
Yeah, he's like,
That's
yeah.
the happiest
look,
he's looked.
He did the,
That's
he
the
did,
happiest he's looked. It's like, hey, you're mad good, man. You're mad good.
he did, yeah. the pat on the shoulder. So Tejan, great showing here. He's finishing either 3rd or 4th. He'll play his match off stream. He made top 4 out of, 32 different countries. So I'm sure India's happy about that. But that final set, that's got to hurt.
That's probably going to be good motivation, I think, for them going into either that last chance qualifier or maybe even next year's Tekken World Tournament or even Japan, depending on
India, I know you're watching. I know you're watching. You better pick up Jin. You better pick up Jin right now.
So yeah. So like
learn the matchup.
Last set, kind of rough, right? But that's Tejan, man. He had a really good performance this year at C Major 2018. Came here to Kaohsiung, able to, again, like you said, out of 32 players, 32 different countries, able to get to the top 4 like this. He was one of the players that we looked at in group stage. We're like, yeah, he's gonna go far,
and he did.
And yeah, you got to put some respect on him. But God dang, Sora.
So guys, we have a special announcement before we get to the grand finals. We're gonna have a show. So if you love Taiwanese music,
like Rugrats,
I don't know.
Oh, you mean a music show?
They've been doing pop stars all day. That's what the crowd is here for. They're not here for us. They're here for the
What kind
band.
of music show? What are you talking about?
I don't know. But anyway, guys, we're going to take a break. Don't go anywhere. We got grand final. Sakayo from Japan. Sora from Saudi Arabia. First to 5 after this.
Don't go anywhere.